And good morning, everyone. My name is George Kosch. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Worldprofit.com. Celebrating, 25 years, going into our 26th year now, which reminds me I should update that to 25 plus years, right? Because it's been a while. What I'm going to do today is we're going to talk about, your website. When does it come into play? A lot of people have asked me over the past few years, how does this all work? Because I'm promoting the landing pages, and guess what? I'd like to know how my website comes in to play with all this. What does it have to do with anything? And that's a good question. And it's a question that I don't answer until much later in the lessons and much later in the program, because I want you to focus on promotion. And we're going to talk about that and exactly why, rather than just, no theory or anything. You'll also notice in this program that I do, I show questions live, and I also show how many people are in the workshop. You will not believe how many of these gurus will have their seminars, and they'll announce, oh, it's almost full, and capacity is 1,000 and all this crap. And yet when you get in there, they don't show you who the people are in there, and they don't show you the chat questions or anything like that. And the reason for that is they use systems that fake lists of people, which you'll find them everywhere. And they even say in the thing, make it look like there's people in here. And of course, that is part of the fake systems that are running online nowadays. And they're incredible that people fall for this stuff. Not us at Worldprofit. We don't use the fake blue screens, and all the fancy videos, because we're busy working. And that's the absolute truth. Too busy working. It's as simple as that. So anyways, a little bit about myself. My past is military. I was a pilot, and I used to teach people how to fly jets. And it was very exciting. Got out, almost 26 years ago, and started Worldprofit as an entrepreneur. And I learned at a very early time in my career that leads are the secret. Leads, building a list, all of that is the most important thing. And a website can actually look pretty crappy, and you can still make a tremendous amount of money. So we're going to start you with how to get started here. We have so many incredible new people that have come on board. And the first thing that I try to get them to do is, of course, watch the main video on lesson number 3 after they get to lesson 3. And it's so important because it's going to teach you to generate and create a list. And that list is, you're part of it, right? You came in from promotion that your sponsor did. And you filled out a form that told you what you could get on the other side, which could have been some free credits for traffic. It could have been information about our diamond rotator, or it could have just said, hey, come on in, take a look, kick the tires in our free associate program. We'll give you a little mini site and stuff like that. So use the top menu in the training area. So I'll pull that up here so you can take a look. And I'll just shut off our live business center here just for momentary. You go up here on the very top and it says training. And training is the most important thing that you can do because it'll get you started in the program. And I'm just shutting down, just closing that one window there. On my other computer, sorry about that. Anyways, so this lesson here that you see in front is the most important one to get you started. It's going to teach you about promoting at no cost. Biggest questions I always get, I go to the 20 traffic streams up here, which it tells you to do. I filled out this and I got started, but they all want money. Well, of course they do. But they do have free programs. They give you free credits, and you can also earn mailing credits at these sites. State-of-the-art mailer, Hercules. Join these for sure. Get started using these two as an example. And then if you click on see top traffic exchanges, you can join a few of these and get started in traffic exchanges. It's completely free. You don't have to pay, right? Very important that you understand that, because the whole idea here is we want you to get promoting. We want you to work and do something rather than watching these endless videos that don't tell you to do anything. I know for sure if you've watched this video because many times in the video I talk about doing these things rather than just sitting here watching video. So the first place that I go after you tell me you watch the video is the ad tracker, because it clearly explains that you promote, you cloak your links or mask them or whatever you want to call it right here under ad examples, and those are tracked into the ad tracker. So whenever somebody clicks on this, they go to, for example, this site right here is a cloak. You'll notice there's no button below it like up here. When you click on this, it will track it and it'll show me, because I'll go into here under the ad tracker and I'll check yours to make sure that you're getting clicks, and not from you, of course. See, ad ID clicked right from there, 99, and that's my IP. You will find a lot of these referring sites won't show up anymore because they are secure sites and you can't track where a secure click comes from. But the bottom line is that doesn't matter. What matters is that you're getting clicks. Okay, so don't worry about that other part. That's the most important thing to get started in the program, is actually doing the promotion. What you're going to say to yourself is, what do I do when an associate comes in, when I finally sign someone up? That's the best part. You don't have to worry about that. We take care of that for you. Okay, we send out newsletters multiple times a day. We send communications to them about the program. We also send email telling them all about the different aspects of the program, that we're a business, that we're a training company, and that we host websites. And the website they get is a complete turnkey website. It's already set up. They don't need to worry about it. And that's one of our strengths, is everything is just turnkey. Talking about promotion and tools, you're going to find those in the member area under cool tools, just things like Jitbit, auto text, RoboForm, password organization, even Postbox is great for email management. And all of these things come into play just to save you time. The Link Manager is an incredible tool to organize yourself so that you know where all of your, you can link in, put in links to your sign-up areas, login areas for all of the different safe listen exchanges. And it's really neat because you can arrange the Link Manager, which you'll find here on that right menu, in a way so that you can keep traffic exchanges, safe lists, you can manage categories, you can add them, and you can add as many links as you want. So you can have a huge page. You can even share these on your website with someone if you want. It's totally up to you. You have the ability to make certain links private, meaning you can only see them, and you can make other links able to be seen on your website. Okay, so it's very important to understand that. Switch to using gmail.com for your business email, because companies like Yahoo and Hotmail, they just block everything. They don't let you know. Very important, get a Gmail account and get all signed up. Don't test the sign-up forms. People will sign up as an associate. If you do by accident, fill out a support form, don't click the remove button, because what that does is it puts you on a permanent block list, because we send out millions upon millions of emails to all of these different companies. As soon as you say remove me, we are bound to remove you from everything we do. All of our lists, all of our different sites, everything gets shut down. Okay, so don't test the sign-up forms. It's not worth it. If you do, make sure you let us know. We'll remove it without any blocking or anything like that. Okay. Today I want to talk to you about a couple of things here, and extending your website, just like I talked about last week. I wanted to cover that a little bit more again. Talking about lead packages and our monitor program and all that. So, but I wanted to handle this one first because a customer sent this in, and I've been talking about promotion, right? I tell them blue in the face, promote landing pages. And the landing pages are right up here in the ad examples area, and that's what we want you to do because it's easy to do. Okay, you come in, you mask the link, goes through your website, and then off it goes to the landing page. But a very good question I'm always asked is, well, what's going on with my, when do I actually get to promote my website? Well, let me just explain this to you because it's very straightforward how the program works. The landing pages are designed, okay, so landing page is designed to build a list of associates as they sign up. And of course, you used to be on this list, right? You were an associate once, all of you were. And this is the associates list that you generate because you are tied to these landing pages. So whenever somebody signs up through you, you get an email, of course, and it says this person was added as an associate. Now that's all good, that's all fine and dandy, but what's this got to do with your website? As you go along, you're going to find that a lot of our tools, a lot of our tracking, advanced tracking, all these things work from your website. You don't know it, but the landing page was redirected to through your website, through a way to track things. So your website really comes into play when you get really good at this and you start communicating with your associates to sell them other products, to talk about your Facebook, to hook it all in. But here's the key. In your signature file, so when you send out an email to these people, so this is you now sending out, okay, so here you are, you're all there, you're all happy, and you are sending communications now. This could take 3 months, it could take 2 months, it could take, you might not do this. You might just say, I just want them to, upgrade into the silver program, right? That's the idea, is they upgrade and you make commission, right? From them becoming silver members. Call that SM, silver members. You might just let that happen, that's fine. But they're going to want to know, and everyone else is going to want to know, your calling card. Who are you? Where are you from? What are your social connections? Facebook, Twitter, Skype number, that kind of a thing. So you have all of these things that you've got your social, right? You've got things like Skype, Facebook, Twitter. You also have to have a website, a place to say, this is where my business is. This is where all of my different links are to information about me. You've got a blog. You've got a, well, let's go take a look at an example of a website. This is something that I've set up for myself. Free classifieds computer store. I've got my Facebook connector here as my chat system. All of the ebooks, anything that I want to post or anything that is about me goes up on my website and it becomes my signature file. So when people, and I'm communicating with them, at the bottom of all of my emails that go out, I include a signature file. And it says georgekosch.com. This is where I am. So people can then go there voluntarily without any reason, like credits and things like that. Because remember, everything that you're sending out about the landing pages goes through a credit system, right? You're promoting the landing pages to safe lists and traffic exchanges where people are only going to the link because they're getting credits to do so. It's our hope that they fill out the landing page and become an associate, right? But you only got about 10 seconds with them. But when you start communicating with this list through your prospect emailer, through your prospect manager, through your newsletter, that's when your signature file comes in. And you just say, if somebody said, well, what's your signature file? It could be just George Kosch, georgekosch.com, right? So then when they do click to find out about you, you don't have that 10-second limit. They're going to just go there, they're going to look around because they're just here to see what you're all about. Okay, does that make sense? This is sort of your home base. You can put ads up, you can have all kinds of things. You can't do eBay ads, you can't do a ClickBank store, you can't do any of that without a website. So I think what this is really saying, and I hope that you see this, is we are a business. We're not a biz op. What we're doing is we're trying to convince you that the long term is the solution to earning income online. Nobody will know about you ever if you don't have a website. There's this place called Google, and there's another place called Yahoo, and there's another place called Bing, right? Where these huge search indexers, now there are over 1,000 of them, as most of you know, but these will index this. They will index you. If you just have a Facebook site or something like that, that's fine, but you're not going to get indexed at all. It's not going to happen. But after years and years and years online, they'll go there and they'll see your site. They type in your name. I'm kind of lucky that way because my name is fairly unique. But if you type in my name, for example, into Google, you will find all kinds of stuff that will go back to my site. Right? So you've got your LinkedIn and all of your different aspects. So you can go there and you'll see that'll come up. Okay? Are there any questions about that? As you put affiliate links and things on your site, those things will also get scanned and Googled. Like, that's what search engine optimization is all about. You can't do that unless you have your own website. And that's a gigantic thing. It's just like, where do you go when you want to find out about a company? You Google their company name. All right? So you can extend your website. Okay, and I talked about this last week, but I thought this would be a good way to sort of get into this thing called your website. And I'm just going to hit refresh here, just to clear the board. And talk about your website. When you have a website, it will have many parts. Like you can see mine right here. It's got blog, it's got all kinds of things, computer stores, and all these things hooked in. And I take it as property. So your website is your main property. But you are able to link to different things from this property. And let me give you a really good example of that is Worldprofit. And you'll notice on Worldprofit that it comes up, but the key to this whole thing is you'll notice that we've got links to our top sites. Okay, so these go to different things like our Superstore, Classifieds, all of that are up here. Of course, we have all of our information on the site also. But we've extended our property, right? We have free classifieds, which again is an extension. I'll just call that free class. That is an extension of your website. Okay, so you've got your website here. Okay, and this could be whatever, you know your website, you all have one. It's extended into free classifieds. It's also extended into things like your Amazon store. Okay, you've got Amazon store. You could have a ClickBank store, right? CB store. So how about extending into another website, such as, just as an example, it could be a store.georgekosch.com, GK. I'm just going to say gk.com. It could be blog. You could have a blog, right? So when somebody goes to something like, for example, see how this is blog.worldprofit.com. That will be scanned from Google, and this is, for example, a WordPress site. Okay, so these can be powered by WordPress or Website Plus. And I know I'm throwing a lot of stuff at you, but remember, this is a long-term thing. This isn't something you just whip together just to do it. You should do this when you're confident that you're going to stick with this as a business, because you'd be amazed at what you can do with things like, for example, Website Plus. Okay, websiteplus.georgekosch.com, for example, and this is just an example site. Looks just like so. All right. You can see that's pretty incredible. I just did this in about 10 minutes. I just played around with the MobiRise editor, which you can find out about in that section. So you have the ability to extend your site using Website Plus. You have the ability using WordPress, which is these things over here, would be WordPress. And there are no limits to extending. You can even use Website Plus or the blog on another domain name that you own. Okay, so there's infinite possibilities. We can just set this up for you as blog.yoursite.com, or it can be set up on a separate domain name if you want. You just have to fill out a support ticket after you order. Okay, and you can have as many as you want. There's no limit. What are the costs? Well, the setup fee, $27 for this one and about $50 for this one. One-time fees, as long as you maintain your silver membership. We'll host them at no extra cost, just the setup fee. And then you can go at it and hook up whatever you want in there. The possibilities are pretty much endless. All right? So extending your website, again, the purpose of that could be to sell a product. You might want the ability to sell your own product to FTP. right? File transfer, we provide you FTP connection into the website too. Okay, so it's pretty neat what we do. If you have any questions about that, just fill out a support ticket and say, what do you think I should do? I'll tell you where you can register a domain name. I'll tell you, I'll set up the DNS. We do that all for you. I don't want you to have any issues other than just enjoying the site and building it. All right. Lead packages all the way up to 1,000. If you're interested in leads, just go to the left menu. You can see them, leads for purchase right here, and you can go through that. There's a video here that'll help you understand what these leads are and how to convert them. Okay. We need some monitors. Now, we haven't needed monitors in 6 months, I don't think, so we're looking for monitors now. If you want to know information about it and you want to apply, you're going to be sent a whole bunch of questions and we need to see sort of like a resume. Tell us, about yourself and everything, but you'll get a support, after you fill out a support ticket, Sandy Hunter, our president, she will send you information using the support system with what is needed to be a monitor. And as Sandy says, there are 5 positions available for monitoring. And this is a very busy, very rewarding. You can find out all about the monitor program right here in the monitor area on the left menu. You will probably see monitor training. That'll be the only link. And this will give you information about the monitor program. Right? It's really cool. You become extremely well respected by Sandy and I. And you put in some hours and you get some training. You're not going to be left alone in there for quite some time. And you work with Linda or Brian, our supervisors, and they'll get you up to snuff. Okay. What do you get for being a monitor? Well, what we do is when you become a senior monitor, you get $5 every time somebody upgrades to silver when you're on duty. You also receive about 20 associates that we have from our system that come in under Worldprofit with no sponsor. They get placed under you. Also, anybody who signs up without a sponsor becomes an associate under you when you're on duty. What's that worth? About $4. Usually costs about $3 to $4 to get somebody. And remember, they're coming in live. They're just signing up right there. Okay. So very good job. Okay. And you will be in with some very elite members when you do that. So if you're interested, send in a support ticket to apply. Live Business Center, the whole purpose of it is so that the monitors can upgrade people, close sales for you, not only into the silver program, but into all of our advertising that we have. We have the affiliate link blaster, we have traffic blaster, we have lead magnet, we have, not lead magnet, we have diamond rotator. Associates can purchase any of these traffic packages anytime they want, and believe me, they do. We have we have currently over 5,000 advertising members right now between Diamond Rotator, Gold Banner, Ruby Blaster, Sapphire, Traffic Blaster, Affiliate Link Blaster, and Login Ads. We have over 5,000 customers using these. Many of them upgrade into the Silver program because they kind of want to see what we're about. And when they spend that money, we'll find out that, hey, this works. I'm constantly promoting, like you saw even on the blog. We've got diamond rotator ads running here. Many of our sites will have banner rotators showing up everywhere and everything. So lots of clicks. You can see 20 clicks this week, 8 clicks this week. They're getting clicks. Okay, they get people to them. Okay. Are there any questions about that? So, and again, if you're qualified, candidates will be invited to join the Junior Monitor program. Are there any questions from anyone? I'm just looking through to see if I missed anything. Most of them are good mornings. Something that I think most of you, and again, I'm going to do this again from last week, be careful with these money first ads. You're going to see a lot of them. And what I mean by that is when you go to the site, most websites, when you go to them, or landing pages, will talk to you about what you're going to get. Will you get some free credits to advertise? It could be a bonus. It could be a, for example, a promo code for a safe list. Those are great. You know, you fill those out, you get what you are told. The problem that I have is when you get to these sites and they show you this, you know, the usual landing page, but all it is money. Here, let's teach you how to make $10,000 a month. They might have a video here, and you know, the annoying thing is there's just no way to sign up for this without the video running and all that crap. Problem is money, money, money. That's all they talk about. Let's make some money, 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 money. I'll tell you the secret, the secret, the secret. And then they get you to sign up. And you think, as soon as you sign up, you go to another page that just keeps leading into other pages. So you're on one list, then you're on another, and then you're on another and another. And before you know it, you're so confused, you're just being sent all of this crap telling you about how great this product is. It's going to rank you in YouTube and rank you in Google. And you're like, well, I don't even know what this is anymore, because you're on so many lists and you're getting hammered by these people constantly to sign up and buy the kit. Eventually, some of these kits that they want you to order are a series of videos. They could be $1,000, they could be $2,000, and they're always guaranteeing you that you're going to make millions of dollars. Okay? And that is complete rubbish. It's garbage. It will never happen. All they're trying to do is get you to buy something. Usually it starts out as the $7 thing, anywhere from 7 to 30. And you always say to yourself, you know, you see all these big pages, you go, oh my goodness, this is the greatest thing in the world. Of course, because they hype you up. They're pumping you, right? They're going to pump you up. Then you get to the bottom, you go, you mean I can have all of this for $27? You go, well, I'm in, you know, and you get in. And then you realize, oh, well, do you want to upgrade? You got to upgrade if you want to, you know, man. And then suddenly it gets up to $229.95. And then, oh, that's not good enough. Let's get you continuing to $1,995, right? This is the one where you're going to get the 10 hours of consulting, and this person's going to help you and all that. It's all garbage. Okay, so be careful with these things. They don't lead anywhere. They're money, money, money. That's all they talk about. And that's very dangerous stuff. The other thing, just sign up for the secret. Don't do that. Those are, again, they don't give you any details on what you're getting. An example, let's just look at one of our ad examples here. Let's just pick one at random. We'll go this one. Do you see how it says advertise 5 URLs for 1 year? Okay, get information, get details. Okay, these are good because we're telling them exactly what they get when they sign up. Information. Some of them are for free credits. Okay, you go down and it'll say, do you want, you know, we'll give you some, or here's another one. How about Bitcoin secrets? So you go in here and it says, here's what you're going to get. So when they sign in the goodie bag, they'll get this. Okay, we're not going to send them to another sign-up form. We're going to take them right to the member area, and they'll meet a monitor, and they might say, oh, well, I was interested in this, but what's this program all about? What are you guys selling? Oh, well, we're selling silver programs. Okay? Do you get that? Does that make sense? No money changes hands with our landing pages. We just want people to come in as associates and find out about us. And is it a simple program? No, it's not. That's why we send out newsletters. That's why we have Live Business Center. The monitors are there to just simplify this and say, listen, there's a video you should watch all about the silver membership. Come back, talk to me, chat with me. We'll figure things out. All right? And again, just a reminder about Gmail. You definitely want to use Gmail. Okay? Just makes things a lot easier. If there are no questions, I'm going to talk about the Platinum upgrade. This is a constant thing that we get where we upgrade. Everybody eventually upgrades to Platinum if they can. You can renew and upgrade at the same time to Platinum. You have to fill out a support ticket, and Sandy Hunter, our president, will get back to you, and she'll give you a quote for 1, 2 years, whatever you want, whatever you're interested in. You can also renew your Silver membership for a year. Okay, so if you've renewed it and you're 6 months in and you want to upgrade to Platinum, that's great. We'll handle everything. 40% commissions instead of 20. You get our autoresponder. I told somebody asked me a question about the autoresponder, and they said, does this replace Aweber GetResponse? Yeah, it does completely. You don't need to use those things. You can drop them. This is a complete program, a complete auto-response system. It even works with companies like SendGrid or Mailgun. You can turn it on and off. That way, when you're sending email through SendGrid, for example, to your subscribers and the autoresponder sending out information, it's all done through SendGrid's email servers. And those are registered mail servers. You can try these things out under Email Commander, get it all set up. I'll make sure that it works for you, and you can send out your auto-response newsletters you can send out using this system too. And this is totally independent from Worldprofit. You have control over the messages. You have control over the subscribers. They don't go to Worldprofit. Okay, so they can also be put in your prospect manager, which I don't do anymore because you have a newsletter area here. Okay, so when you go into these prospect manager, I set this to no now because I created a newsletter system where you can email these people whatever you want to do. Okay, so it's your private system, it's your own system, it's independent from Worldprofit and the associates and signing up. It's completely on your own. Okay, and it uses the landing page builder, which is again another important point about having your own website. Okay, it gets used when you use the landing page builder. You can build landing pages and they're all built off your website. Okay, so when somebody goes to these, all the analytics tracking and everything is totally independent. These can be generating leads for you completely. Okay. You get the ClickBank Superstore. That is something a lot of people talk about because it looks really cool. You go in here, your ClickBank Superstore, one click to set it up. Then you have control over the theme, the look, the logo, anything that you want to put in there, and it looks really neat. It just brings up all of the sites from ClickBank, so people can take a look. Blog marketing, for example, all of these things, all of these sites are connected to your account in ClickBank. It's free to join. No cost to join ClickBank. Same thing with Amazon. Link your Amazon store, eBay stores, everything like that. Get advanced ad tracking system. Mega traffic injections every month. So if you go over here, you can see what I mean. It's under traffic control. Then you click on traffic injections, which all of you should do no matter what. You should go in here and check this out. Because if you put in your usernames into here, you get traffic injections every month to all these 18 sites if you are Platinum VIP. If you're Silver, it works on the first 5. But still, you do get your traffic injections. You should. Look at all the stuff you get, though, as a Platinum member. Too many things to go through, but that's enough credits to promote anything, okay, any program. I will say this, this is something that I don't talk about very often, but something that I think you should understand is when you go into the member area at Worldprofit, all of the tools, okay, in your member area, 90% of them are designed to be used with any program, any affiliate program. Okay, you can use them with Worldprofit, but we're here to help you in your affiliate programs. We're here to teach you about, for example, landing pages. The whole system is designed for that. That's why we have all of these advertising resources and tools. Okay, so it's designed for that too. Platinum VIP bonus area, which I plan on updating rapidly all winter. So that's over here on the left menu. These are just random courses that I've selected. Okay, you don't sell them, you just use them for yourself. Mind you, Fast Cash Mechanics, again, here's another example of being able to sell off your website the sales funnels. Okay, and these are all part of your site. They have no cost at all. You can set them up with one click. Okay, you'll want to watch this video up here first, but you won't believe it. They're completely incredible, right? Are you, do any of you have any questions at all? I'm your sponsor here, so if you have a question, go ahead and fill out the form and I'll talk about it. And Sachin, good morning. Okay, if there are no questions, I'm going to call it a day. Wish everybody a great weekend. The first project that I plan on working on, and I'll maybe get a little feedback from all of you, is I want to create, up here you'll notice that we have the Personal Live Business Center. I think we have it down here under website. Sorry, under, where is it here? Webcast services. Personal Live Business Center. I'm going to be working on modernizing that to include the ability to have basically all of these things under one. Okay, you're going to be able to have your meeting center. You're going to be able to have a seminar system using the new technology that we actually use in our Live Business Center, the actual one here, because this uses much more advanced technology and it works on everything. It works on your mobile devices and everything. So I'm going to create this whole system, including slides and everything for you as your Live Business Center. I don't know what the price will be, things like that, but it's going to be a completely modernized system. And if you know me, I'm going to keep it as simple as possible. Okay, so there will be no, it's not going to be complicated at all. And for example, ask any of the monitors. And there he is, Rial. This system works because it's simple. Okay, it is a completely basic system. And believe me, people come in, they can chat, Rial can communicate with talking and with his video. Nobody else comes in video. They can just chat and ask questions. It's a perfect system, and I plan on building this system as the new Personal Live Business Center, but it's going to be also seminar system, meeting center, whatever you want. You'll be able to change it with a couple of clicks. Okay, turn it into the version that you want to use for people who you want to meet with, you want to talk to, that type of a thing. Very, very powerful. Okay. And again, it will be on your website. Okay, that's going to be the important thing, is it's going to be part of your website. So people will say, where can I see you? Where can I talk to you? On your website. Okay, you'll be able to do it that way. Of course, they'll have to come in, you know, if you got to send them to the link, that's all. All right. Okay, last chance. Are there any questions? If not, yeah, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to have a great weekend. Keep promoting. If you have any issues, fill out a support ticket. That's all we do. Make sure when you get a chance that you join our programs up here. Let me go back to the member area here just to show you these links because they're very important. They're up in the message center. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us in Facebook in the group. Join the community, and there you go. There's a YouTube channel. So, sorry, this is Worldprofit too. YouTube channel, sign up for it. Just register and it'll keep you up to date on everything we're doing. Okay? And if you need to get to these slides, you can find them under the Bootcamp link on the left menu. All right. Thanks a lot, everyone.